How about a boat that's fast enough to race, comfortable enough to cruise, light enough to trail, and simple enough to single hand? I'm Gary Hoyt, and here's my answer. The Freedom 21, a nimble seagoing catboat with some very new approaches. With just one basic sail, this boat is simplicity itself. You can spin on a dime, tack, jibe, and maneuver easily in close quarters. You won't find many boats turning tighter than this. When the wind comes up, there's no worry on the 21 because all sail handling is done from the cockpit. You raise, reef, and lower without ever going forward. This 21 has one reef tucked in, a move which takes one person about 35 seconds. The fully battened sail makes reefing especially easy. The sail just stacks between the lazy jacks like a Venetian blind. But the real excitement starts off-wind. We've got a new arrangement that lets one person hoist, jibe, and douse the chute all from the cockpit. What makes this possible is the Hoyt gun mount, a patented device that takes all the terror out of the spinnaker, because you are in complete control every step of the way, and all from the cockpit. What about the jibe? We all know that this can be a very hairy maneuver. Piece of cake with the gun mount. And when you want to douse, just let go the halyard and haul in on the retrieval line. The chute is pulled right back into the launching sleeve, where it's ready to go again. No more panic drills on the foredeck. If you want to hot dog a bit, how about tacking with the spinnaker up? Or for that matter, hang a 360. With a little practice, you can turn continuous circles with the chute up. Or maybe you'd like to sail backwards a bit. Think of the possibilities at the starting line. What really ties the Freedom 21 into a neat package is a new class concept. The class rules provide for this boat to be raced with a crew of two, one male and one female. This enlightened provision brings the ladies back into the picture, to everyone's greater pleasure. Be honest, isn't this better than some of the crews you've had to sail with? To keep things safe and easy, the rules further specify that all racing shall be done from the cockpit. Here's a fleet of 21s racing in Newport, Rhode Island. The action is close because the simplicity and maneuverability of these boats puts the emphasis on tactics. If you want to tack, just push over the tiller. There are no flapping jibs to tend, no winches to grind. The boat is dry and secure to windward, which makes it the most comfortable frostbiter yet. We sail these boats right through the winter. As the boats approach the weather mark, there's no panic about hooking up the spinnaker. With the gun mount, everybody sets in seconds. There are no raps, no tears, no curses. Because of this easily handled spinnaker power, these little boats really move out off wind, and nobody is afraid to mix it up in close quarters. In fact, most of the people in this regatta had never sailed a 21 before. They just jumped aboard and took off. It's that simple. After the race, it's time to relax. The 21 has a cruising cockpit that lets you lean back and socialize. There's even a sturdy table that sets up in the cockpit or down below. The main cabin has counters for sink and stove and 2 6'6" bunks. The forward cabin can be curtained off for privacy, and a full double berth folds over the space for the head. It all adds up to a new kind of sailing companionship for couples. Believe me, it's more fun to sail with a crew that smells nicer and snuggles better. So, if you're one who likes to sail off into the sunset, do it sensibly and privately with a boat that's swifter, safer, and simpler. I've taken a lot of trouble to design a boat that lets you take it easy. The way I see it, everybody could use a little freedom.